Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Crawford's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job. Lara's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Hands up, hands up. Go get it!
Nice defense. Good block by Blood. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Crawford's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And he engages in the clinch. Able to cover up that gut. Gets rid of that body shot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Lara's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Able to dismiss that body shot. And just grabbing onto his opponent. He snaps a jab. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Crawford stumbled back. He just got hurt. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Poise is one of those intangibles that we don't talk enough of in boxing. Erislandy Lara has that. After being rocked, he's able to sustain himself and move on. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Last 10 seconds. Really on the mark with that overhand left. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch.
Lara's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Doing what you're doing.
A solid left hand by Blood. Great movement to get away from those punches. A headshot blocked.
Keeps moving.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep working the body.
Crawford scored upon by a left hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Blood's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Solid left hand to the head. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something.
Oh, what a left hand.
You're okay.
Left to the body. And this round comes to an end.
You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? Right. You got
all
that?
we need is water up there and that's it.
Okay, you're doing good.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Está ganando. He's winning the fight. He's winning. You gotta take it to him in this round. You gotta bring it. The left hook is working good. Just take it to him. Apply some pressure.
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. And he just holds on there. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Crawford's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Accurate with a straight left. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And now he's targeting upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Focus.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You gotta impose your will on him.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. You keep moving with the head movement, and you'll beat him to the punch.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go. Oh, no, actually.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
You got these what?
Targeting that straight left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep working the body.
Now hugging on the inside. Crawford smashed by a hook. Right to the head with that right. And he clinches yet again. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Crawford's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Listen.
There you go. That's the best.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by blood. Crawford showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Not much action as he just ties up. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Crawford's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take anymore.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Keep your hands
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Blood's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Halfway through the seventh round. Scored well with that straight left. Solid counter punch by Blood. Scored well up top. Lara's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Oh, time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done.
All right. All we need is water up there, and
Nice.
that's it.
Nice work.
You don't need that.
He
No,
can't.
throw that away.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go out and get this guy. Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter.
Crawford's enjoying a big lead on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 8. He has dominated this fight, Teddy. What advice would you be giving him if you were in charge of that corner?
Well, I would tell him, look, I don't want to go into a prevent defense because we see the football teams, they do that. The other team suddenly marches down the field when they couldn't go down the field. But keep your defense good. Make sure you stay alert. Don't make any mistakes. You know, keep the offense going because that's what's keeping them in control. That's what's keeping them from coming down the field, so to speak. But stay alert. Make no mistakes.
Back to the body.
Look at that! Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
Lara's now getting back up off the canvas.
Head movement.
Blocks that punch. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep working the body.
Blood's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Crawford's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 8. Blood's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Whatever, you just move on. Go ahead. I got one.
Erislandy, Lara's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Nice work.
Little head hunting with the left. Lara's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Halfway through the 9th round. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Crawford's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym.
Big shot comes crashing home. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Erislandy, Lara's back up. But is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Crawford's in control of this fight. Why? He's in better shape.
Well, he was in control a couple months ago when he got himself into camp and he made the decision, the choice, to be ready for this night.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving.
Erislandy, Lara's corner, tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Showing you some defense there with the block. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Crawford's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Blood's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.